Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and comes down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Delany was the elder of the two sons born to Daniel and Elizabeth Delany in the townland of Paddock in the country of Laois, year 1747.
There's a sweet memory that I keep in my mind, and sometimes I dream way back in time to the day I first held you and kissed you sweet. Now these precious memories time can't erase. Sweet baby mine, way back
The family experienced huge loss and turmoil in its early years. Delany lost his father and brother when he was still young. His mother sent him several kilometers away from Paddock in Mountrath to his sisters, making the difficult decision that he would be better living away.
But I see you now, and you've grown proud and strong with the passing of time. Still in my heart, you'll always be sweet baby mine. You may travel on.
This was during the penal laws, when Irish Catholics were denied land, education and ministry by priests. Severe penalties were inflicted on Catholic parents who attempted to procure a Catholic education for their children at home or abroad. Daniel received his early education in a head school near his home. It was here that a parish priest, Father Denis Laois, encouraged Daniel's desire for the priesthood.
Ireland needs reformation. Go to France and be a priest.
As the public practice of Catholicism was outlawed by British law at the time of 1763, Delany, at the age of 16, was smuggled out of Ireland to France to study for the priesthood at the Irish College in Paris. Eventually, the day of great sorrow and joy arrived when Delany's mother had to say goodbye to her 16-year-old son, not knowing if she would ever see him again.
to my bed and I dry his tears from a scary dream. Lunchbox in hand, he climbed upon that bus, heading off to first grade, looking so grown up. The day finally come to send him on his way. Tears of sadness, tears of joy. No words can describe the way I felt inside. He'll always be my little boy. The day is finally come to send him on his way. Tears of sadness and tears of joy. And no words can describe the way I feel inside. He'll always be my little boy. He'll always be my little boy.
Daniel attended the college des Lombards in Paris, studying priesthood. Towards the end of 1770, at the age of 23, he was ordained a priest. So successful in his studies was he, that he then moved on to the town of St. Omen, where he soon held the chair of rhetoric at the English College.
Having heard that the penal laws have relaxed a bit, Delany returned to Ireland in disguise in 1777. Catholic education had been denied to the people of Ireland since the 17th century. In consequence, much of the population suffered from poverty, hunger, and drunkenness.
She motivated him to stay back in Ireland to impart traditional Catholic education to the community.
Delany tried to bring back the traditional Catholic education to communicate. He started by the establishment of
Sunday school for the youth of Delany. He also formed the youth band to help teach his students hymns. Soon, all the people of the community started to join these classes.
Pious people often receive divine guidance to execute God's plan. Bishop Daniel Delany also, in his solitude, received such holy guidance, inspired by which he became an enlightened soul and decided to form the congregation of the Patrician Brothers.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but in the adverse circumstances, taking that first step needs extraordinary courage and determination.
On February 1st, 1807, Bishop Daniel Delany founded the Brigidine Order of Sisters, and on February 2nd, 1808, he founded the Order of the Patrician Brothers. The order set up schools for both children and adults, and for both rich and poor, passing the flame of Reformation which he had lit to his beloved brothers and sisters.
Who had imagined that a group of just 4 brothers would evolve to be a congregation of such magnitude, which is keenly working for the religious and literary education of the youth all over the world? The brothers, the bearers of the flame of Bishop Daniel Delany, work today in Ireland, USA, Australia, Kenya, Ghana, and India.